last video, we blew right past the sign and we went right, which is what the sign says to do. But what about the left? Can you go there? Will you die or end up in mountain biking jail? Let's find out. As it turns out, the trail on the left is called Indian Potrero, and it's a real trail, and it was once off limits to mountain biking, but that has been settled. I'm not sure when that happened, but it's settled. You can go there. It's totally cool. You're not going to end up in mountain biking jail. And there's some pretty good reasons to do so. If you're looking at that elevation through that fly-through, it looks like there might be some pretty exciting stuff over there. And there is. You've got maybe a mile or so of pretty gentle cross country, and there are going to be a couple of hike-a-bike climbs. But yeah, that section there in the middle, we're going to drop about 300 feet over the distance of about 2,000 feet, which results in areas that are going to have a 36% grade, which is steep AF. Okay, that's really steep. And I'm stressing that right now because the video is going to make it look like this. Not steep at all. It's going to make it seem like it's a green trail, but it isn't. I actually would call this section, I think it's about double black, honestly, in some parts. Even though the trail overall gets a black rating, that one section is pretty gnarly. Right off the bat, you're going to come to this rocky, techie downhill with a switchback in it in order to get down to the river that you have to cross. It is rideable. I'm not riding it this day because I tore my rotator cuff and I shouldn't have even been riding out here as it turns out. But anyway, it's definitely a hike-a-bike on the other side on the way up. Nobody's riding that damn thing. Wow, I think we might have a rescue. Oh God.
bushes. Getting shredded.
Yeah, you know, the trail itself actually isn't the most dangerous part. It's not why this deserves a black rating. It's the damn plants.
Oh God, cat's claw. Ah. Oh, damn. No. Fuck you, bush.
As we come up to this rise here, you're going to notice a pretty big change in the trail, going from easy and flowy and flat to steep and chunky, slippery, and there's lots of tight gaps that you need to thread. I gotta say, this is one of the most extreme cases of GoPro effect that I have ever filmed. The absurd difference between the reality of this trail and the way it looks on camera, it just can't be overstated.
Woo. Slipping and sliding. Too much air in that back tire. I don't like the switchback. Saying no. There's a cactus.
It's pretty hard to not have fun on that section, but it does come to an end, and the place that it ends is the Sand Wash, otherwise known as 3 Miles of Hell, which will be the focus of our next video. Sand Wash and how to survive it.
That was good.